Hello everyone. Cola and I, Cola and I are in the greenhouse. She says it's time to do a video. Meow. So let's do a video. So this is an update. It's been really cold at night still, about 4 degrees Celsius. Still running this heater. Tomatoes are doing great, really shooting up. Let me just kneel down here and try to capture some of this height in here. It's pretty high. We're getting close to this 7.5 or 8 foot ceiling here at the peak, so I'm probably gonna have to bend them at some point and run them along that main roof beam up there. But yeah, really good. Lots of tomatoes. They'll reveal themselves and what kind they are as they grow. I think these ones might be early girl. Some of the other ones, this is a cherry variety. I don't remember exactly. I didn't label them again. Lots of tomatoes. And what I do is I touch these flowers together like this, and I just kind of go around and do that, and it pollinates them. I don't have a lot of bugs in here right now, or natural pollinators. With these screens that I have kind of fastened to my windows, sort of a makeshift thing, keep the bugs out. Still running all the vents. What's our temperature right now? Let's have a look. We're looking at 26.7 or so there. I think it's about 18 degrees outside. So yeah, the sun makes such a big difference here. Tomatoes doing great. Lots of growth. Lots of fruiting has started. There's some Romas. I think this one over here is a Oxheart tomato. These things get huge, and I mean a pound or two a piece, up to a pound or two a piece. They're fantastic. What else do I have? This looks like maybe a beefsteak variety. Maybe this one's early girl. And there's more. This one's just taken off like crazy. I am behind quite a bit still this year, but that's okay. I'm catching up. There's a cherry variety here. That one's doing really well. My peppers, oh, they're doing great. Not real explosive growth, but enough. And you can see a lot of fruiting, a lot of new pods. Here's some of the ones I started late. They're catching up. We'll see what happens. This is an ornamental of some kind I decided to plant. It's doing really well. See if I can come over here. Look at some of these taller ones. These ones are, oh geez, I'm saying, almost 2 feet now, these ones. I think these are a Bactum. You can kind of tell by the type of flower or what they are. I think this might be, if I'm lucky, it might be Agi Amarillo, which I've been trying to grow for an awful long time. But we'll see how that shakes out. Habaneros here, really doing well. Really starting to produce. Another pepper, I have no idea what it is until it changes color. Plants still doing really good. A lot of stuff on here. I might pick some of these pretty soon just to get it going again on its own. Starting some new pods and maybe do a little bit of growth. Lots of flowers. I'm shaking them around a little bit to help it. Lots of pods starting to show up all over here. I don't know if you can see. Let me get my hands in here. It's always a challenge too because I put so many darn plants in here. It's a challenge, and it becomes a challenge to water later and everything because it's just so full. But I just deal with it. These are the late starters, and they're doing great. They're starting to really catch up. I think that one there might just be a regular bell pepper, but I've got a few nursery plants in here that I mentioned I bought last time that are, they still think they're in a small pot. I don't think they've realized that they've got 4 times the growing room now, so I'm kind of waiting for them to snap out of it. Yeah, got a couple more over here. Yeah, this one's doing really good. This is one I purchased from the nursery. This is a habanero. It's doing great. This one here, let's see what this is. This one is something called yellow cayenne, so that's great. Let me grab another one here. This one is called burning bush, and it seemed kind of interesting. I don't really know much about it or how hot it is or anything, but hey, We'll see. It'll be something different this year. So pretty happy with this progress. Can't really complain too much. I'm going to go in here now and sort of pollinate, assist with the pollination here. Get a little bug zapper. And just before I recorded this video, I emptied out the bottom and it was full of aphids and a different variety of nameless dead bugs. But they've moved on now to the afterlife. So I've got a little piece of cardboard on top. And the reason I did that, it was getting hot on top from the sun, and now it's very cool. So I'm just keeping direct sun off of that, and I'm running that. So thanks everybody. I'll do another one. Hopefully we'll get some ripening of some of these tomatoes, and maybe no disaster in the next video. I hope not, but thank you.